But you were so scared as well, weren't you? And you'd really like set yourself up and ready and waiting to go, weren't you, to have your teeth out.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Good morning guys and welcome to Friday's vlog. We've got toothpaste on my mouth because I just brushed my teeth. We are just on the way to take Oscar to the dentist, so he's a little bit worried this morning about having his tooth out, aren't you, son?
Yeah.
But you'll be alright, you've got like a spiky head, you really need the air sorting out. So let's get going because we don't want to be late and we've got to be there 10 minutes early just so they can prep and prime him basically. And let's get this show on the road. So we're just in the lift now, we're at the dentist. Parking was horrendous. So we just got out of the dentist and I'm absolutely disgusted because the appointment today was meant to be to have his tooth out and then the appointment on the 30th was meant to be for him to have his teeth cleaned and polished. Now when we've actually got here today, they've decided they were doing it the other way around, although the woman that actually gave me the appointment told me that it was his tooth, then he was going to be having his teeth cleaned afterwards. So I wasn't too happy about that. Anyway, he's had his teeth cleaned and we're going to be going back on Wednesday for him to have the tooth out, which is disappointing because I'd actually built his confidence up to have the tooth out today, and I think it's just a bit confidence knocking for him because obviously he built himself up to have that tooth out today, not wait till Wednesday. So I'm just a little bit upset about that, but not to worry, it's done now. And we said if he had his tooth out he's going to get McDonald's, but he's not having his tooth out till Wednesday, so he's not getting McDonald's till Wednesday.
That's unfair though.
But you were so scared as well, weren't you? And you'd really like set yourself up and ready and waiting to go, weren't you, to have your teeth out. And you were going to be dead brave, weren't you? And now you've got to wait again. You're not happy, are you? But never mind, you did dead well, didn't you? You had all your teeth polished, cleaned, you had some practice on your numbing, and you were dead brave with that, weren't you?
McDonald's.
Nah.
So as you just heard from Sarah, he's not getting his tooth done today, which is ridiculous. We know how to build somebody's confidence up to get the tooth out and then just flatline it by saying, no, we're just going to clean your teeth today, mate, and then next Wednesday you're going to come in. So I feel sorry for him because he'd worked himself up for having it out today, and I think he's more disappointed because we said we'd get him McDonald's if he had the tooth out, so he's gutted about McDonald's. So he's got to wait now till Wednesday to get McDonald's. But John's just been back, the maintenance man, and he's just done downstairs. He's finished downstairs, so I'm going to show you that in a second. But before I do, remember in the kitchen, down the side of the door, we had the architrave, which was chewed at the bottom. From whoever lived here before us, they had dogs and it chewed the bottom of it. Well, he's actually replaced us that as well, so check this out. So he's just replaced all this for us, which is great. So Sarah's going to paint that later on, and then that'll be finished. There's just this here that bows, so we're actually going to have this replaced when we come back off holiday, because it annoys me. It really does. But this is fantastic. Back downstairs now, and he's finished down here, and it just looks amazing. He's put the skirting board down and everything, so have a look at this. So as you can see, he's finished the skirting board now. He's put this architrave down. He's also fitted a block round there, which he's boxed in all this as well, which looks great. He's also put the kickboards back under there, new ones. He's also fitted this new piece of skirting board because this has got to basically go behind there, because when you want to pull the condenser out of there, you have to move that to get it out. So this has to not be fixed to the wall. You have to actually move it in order to get it off. So I think I've told you before, this room is basically like all the stuff that we need to do for YouTube, which we haven't got round to, like these goldfish. We've got like loads of flavours of these goldfish. We're going to do a taste test. When did they actually run out of date? They're out of date at the end of the year, so we need to get them done pretty soon. And then this in here is like sour candy. We're going to do like a massive sour candy drink mixture at the end of it, but we're still getting some more sour stuff. And then there's this hot chili challenge where they spin it, and then there's also this creepy crawly challenge, which I don't know, maybe we'll do them over the weekend and post them up as separate videos, because we like to get the most out of all this stuff. And then all this other stuff here is maker stuff that they make. Like this is a gummy maker, so you can make gummies. I am going to do the gummies with them. I might actually do that this weekend, because we've got a mould to make a giant gummy bear, and that looks pretty good. I've done that before to the kids, and I've left it and left it and left it, and they've cruel just left it and left it for him. We've also got this, which is for bananas. You can put the chocolate in the middle of bananas. So there's loads of stuff that we need to get sorted out in the house to do on the videos, but I'm kind of juggling around stuff now because we've got the holiday coming up. The holiday's coming up soon, and you know we've got to get everything sorted out for the holiday. We've got to get all the clothes sorted out, all the packing sorted out. And another thing as well, Chloe ordered the Apple Watch Series 3. Added it onto a contract like an idiot. It's cost her like £29 extra, so her bill is now like £90 odd a month for this Apple Watch with a phone. When I told her she should have got the older one, because it's just basically the same, except when your phone dies you can still use the watch. But I mean, I've got the Apple Watch, Sarah's got them. I got them when they came out, and they're not all they've cracked up to be. They're really not. I mean, it's not an essential, it's not a necessity, but the thing is, when you're with Apple, you kind of have to get everything that's Apple. But anyway, she bought it brand new, and she texted me before and said, will you open it for me just to check everything's alright? I opened it, and there was actually a slip inside it from EE saying, this is a used watch, but it's in pristine condition. Now I find that pretty cheeky that they've charged a full whack for the watch every month, but it's like a refurbished watch that they've sent back. It's like, no, you can't do that. That's pretty bad. That's pretty lame, that. So I don't know what she's going to do when she comes home, but I definitely wouldn't accept it. Not a chance. Alright, so it's bedtime now for Vanellope, or Jojo, as she thinks you are. Are you Jojo? You love Jojo, don't you? Sing us a song then. Sing Boomerang. Wow. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were the actual Jojo Siwa. So she's just about to go to bed, and I've just finished having a talk with Imogen about her boyfriend and the way that he treats her. And the way he treats her, sorry, it's like I'm getting my arm broke, and the way that he treats her is not how you treat a girl or a woman. So I think when I see him next, I'll be having words with him or his mum, because he just speaks to her really, really bizarrely to me, like she's dirt on the floor, and she doesn't deserve that at all, because she's a gorgeous girl and she doesn't need to be disrespected like that. But she keeps going back all the time and going back and going back. Apparently they're on a break or something, but I think he's just taking the mick out of her, really. So Chloe's home as well. I picked Chloe up before because I was near the shop up there. And she rang E up and told them why they sent me out a refurbished watch, and they said, well, it's £22 for a refurbished one a month, or 26. She said, you didn't even give me the option. So again, a bit disgusting that they just send you out a refurbished watch. I know, a refurbished watch, but more to the point, you know, that works out at just almost £600 for the duration of the contract. For what, an Apple Watch, when they're about £350 to buy? Just seems ridiculous to me. But you know what, that's what she wants to do with her money. Let her do that with her money. So she also got 30% off her next 2 bills for kicking off and complaining. So, you know, if you're not happy, complain, because you always get something back when you complain, or more or less anyway. Vanellope is now trying to put a t-shirt on with her legs like a dress. Check this out. Can I just say something? That you don't put a t-shirt on like that. You put a t-shirt over your head, yeah? Not up like a skirt. So I'm going to get this little terror bag to bed, and then I've got a lasagna in with chunky chips. It's like one of them Tesco's finest meal deals, and then I'm going to sit down and chill out with Sarah. Alright guys, I'm going to end the vlog there today because tomorrow we've got another long day. We're getting up early in the morning, taking the kids to McDonald's for dinner, treating them tomorrow, and then we're off to my mum's, grandma's for tea. Mum's doing tacos, and I think she's doing the kids like these honey sausages because the kids love them whenever they go to grandma's. So we're going to be going there, and then maybe, if Sarah's up for it, we might be going to see Kate and baby Miles. I've also got a delivery coming tomorrow. Finally, Amazon is sending me the CR10 printer, the big printer. It's got a massive build plate on it, so I could do like helmets, Star Wars helmets. It just opens the possibilities up now for me, big time. So I'm really looking forward to getting hold of that printer. And it isn't like the TiVo Tarantula down here, which is almost ready to go, but I don't really want to put it in here yet because it uses, let me show you. I want to be a geek before I go to bed. This printer relies on just this axis here, so it runs across it, and it has little tiny wheels on each side that grip onto this so it doesn't move, to make it go in and out like that. Whereas a normal size printer has 2 linear rods on either side which support the bed on either side, so it doesn't rock whatsoever. So the CR10 has got 2 linear rods in it as well. It's huge. I think the one that he's sending me is, I think they only do it in orange, lime green and blue. So lime green or orange is fine, just not a blue one because we're not a blue family, we're a red family, so I don't want a blue one. So yeah, today has been like the first day because the kids have been off school. Oscar Alpha, Portia and Vanellope, they've now broken up for 2 weeks. Well, Vanellope hasn't. Vanellope broke up for a week. Oscar Alfie and Portia are off for 2 weeks. Liam's off for a week, so is Mason, so is Imogen. Then they're all back in, and then the other kids have got 2 weeks off. They're off for like a week and a half, I think, or 2 weeks. Then they're back off for 17 days. Then they're back in school for, how long is it, darling? A week, and then it's a 6 weeks holiday. So quite a lot going on for the kids in the next 2 months. There really is. And then in between that, me and Sarah are going to try and book, I think Sarah wants to take me away to the Maldives, which should be absolutely amazing if that happens just before or after summertime. So really looking forward to that if it comes off. Hopefully it will do. We are going, it's just when the time comes up for us to go, but should be quite good. So Liam, Mason, they're at the dad's. I dropped him off before because he's now gave the car back to his mum because he can't afford the insurance on it at the minute. So I have to drop him off now and pick him back up on a Sunday. Chloe's gone to her boyfriend Reese's, and remember before when I was telling you about Imogen and now ex-boyfriend? Well, after I actually filmed talking to you guys, I came upstairs after I got Vanellope to sleep, and Sarah told me that he was nasty and abusive to her down the phone. So I don't think she's with him anymore, which is a good thing, because we don't want any girl or woman, especially our own daughters, being spoken to the way that he was speaking to her. So I really hope that he sees this vlog, because then he'll know that there's no flies around us, and there's what he sees, what you get, basically. If it happens, we'll tell you. If it doesn't, we won't. We don't make stuff up. So I'm going to end today's vlog. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click that little bell, the notification bell. Make sure you leave us a comment. Make sure you're here Sunday. When we change the channel as well, just quickly, there will be reminders coming on a Tuesday night and a Wednesday night and a Saturday night and a Sunday night to tell you that we are going to be going live. So there's lots of things coming very soon. And we will see you guys tomorrow, because we do this every single day.